Well, this is the community that I have worked in since 1975. I'm an anthropologist from Cornell University, and this community, Manigang, is an ethnic Tamang community on Phukri Ridge in Nuakot district, Nepal. Yeah. And my husband, Devid Holmberg, and I have been working here since 1975.
यो चाहिँ वुड ट्रिटमेन्ट गर्ने एउटा मेथड हो के संसारमा चाहिँ वुड ट्रिटमेन्ट गर्ने धेरै मेथडहरु छ हैन जस्तो पावर ट्रिटमेन्ट गर्छ हैन अर्को एउटा आर्सेनिक भन्ने कम्पाउन्ड राखेर ट्रिटमेन्ट गर्छ हाम्रो गाउँघरतिर पनि धुवा राखेर हैन अनि अर्को चाहिँ आगोले बालेर ट्रिटमेन्टहरु गर्छन्
This project we call it Friends of the Ridge Nepal. FOR Nepal, For Nepal. Because this is an effort to try to improve livelihoods in this community. This community was a very, very poor community when we first came here, and gradually the situation improved. But then in 2015, as you know very well, there was a very major earthquake, and the earthquake destroyed the entire community. There was only one house left standing.
Number 4.
फेल हुने गरेर त्यस्तो किसिमको एउटा घर बनाउने चाहिँ नमुना बनाउँदै छन् खोज्दै छन् उहाँले म पनि त्यसको लागि सिक्दै छु उहाँले के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ हैन
लुगा सिलाउन मिल्ने रहेछ
No need more.
We're probably going to have to take an axe or something.
Yeah, good for Nepal.
Is that the project has to be community driven, has to be, the community gets to decide. That's the idea of self-determination. So the community gets to decide. They decided they did not want to build their community center using this new technique. It was somewhat controversial. There was some pretty heated discussion about it. But they decided they wanted to build their community center using conventional reinforced concrete construction, RCC pillar construction.
It takes 40 years to make a tree this big that we need, like over here. 30 to 40 years. What's better is to find a material that grows faster. Bamboo. Yeah. So for this project, we want to use local materials because we didn't know where we could find the bamboo. And these trees, these pine trees, were introduced. They're not native. And what we did is we only cut the trees that were near the road. Yeah. So they were going to fall anyways. Or we found a tree that had two. Yeah. You cut one and this grows bigger. So all the trees that we used here are part of good forestry management. So it's good for the forest that we did what we did.
This is how you should build. What's really different and to my mind exciting about For Nepal, the whole project, is that although we're trying to present possibly new and more effective ways of creating strong buildings that cost less, we have to also work directly with the community. This has to be a design that people have input in and say, I want this changed, or it needs to be made. I can't afford to get that much wood, right? So then we have to think about, can we do iron? Can we do bamboo? Yes. Right? So there's a lot of thinking to be done in this, and it's a very, very great pleasure for me because we have so many people. I don't know if you interviewed Shriman. Building this experimental building here, it's no one's house, it's everyone's experiment. And if it is successful, then people can decide to use it themselves. It almost certainly is going to need to be modified, so it's going to be ongoing. We'll be coming back probably in 2 or 3 months if we can raise some more funds. because we have to complete this project.
My name is Abigail Brown. This is an incredible group of people. They're all so kind and so dedicated to this project, and it's been just a wonderful experience.
Kind of sore, but happy and excited to be doing good work.
भलन्टियरी काममा रिसर्चको बढी काम थियो जस्तो उहाँ कोर्नेलबाट हुनुहुन्छ कोर्नेल युनिभर्सिटी अनि कोर्नेल युनिभर्सिटीबाट चाहिँ उताबाट पनि स्टुडेन्टहरु आउनु भएको थियो अनि उताको स्टुडेन्टहरुबाट आउनु भएको स्टुडेन्टहरुको चाहिँ आफ्नो आफ्नो एजेन्डा आफ्नो आफ्नो रिसर्च टपिक थियो अनि हामीहरु म मात्र हैन म जस्तो अरु भलन्टियर पनि हुनुहुन्छ नेपालीहरु अनि उहाँले चाहिँ उनीहरुको स्टुडेन्टको के छ टपिक त्यही अनुसार हेल्प गर्ने धेरै त ट्रान्सलेसनको काम अनि
एउटा रिसर्च भनौं अनि एउटा चाहिँ नि कन्स्ट्रक्सन एउटा ट्रान्सलेसन अनि ती तीनटा कामहरु हामीले गरिरहेका छौं.
Well, I think we've made a lot of progress so far. I've been involved with this project with Jack for about a year and a half now. So we were actually planning on coming here last January. So it's nice to see things kind of coming into fruition. But it's been a lot of heavy labor, and it's the first time I've cut down a pine tree. So that was interesting. And it's interesting to see their construction techniques. I have a master's in architecture from Cornell, so I just graduated, and this is like a culmination of my thesis work, which was on affordable housing in Nepal.
मलाई त एकदम रमाइलो लागेछ अब आफ्नो देशमा आएर गर्न पाउनु त्यो पनि एउटा सौभाग्यको कुरा भनौं न जस अब उहाँबाट आयो मैले प्रोफेसर मार्चसँग कुरा गरेर म खास उहाँसँग मेन कुरा भने म नेपालमा केही गर्नु मन छ केही गर्न पाए हुन्थ्यो भनेर उहाँसँग आबद्ध भएर आएको र यसरी घर बनाउन अब लाइक यसरी कम्युनिटीलाई हेल्प गर्न पाउनु भने त्यो एउटा ठुलो कुरा हो त्यसको लागि म एकदमै रमाइलो म एकदमै खुसी लागिरहेछ जति नै दुःख भए पनि एकदमै रमाइलो भइरहेछ मलाई चाहिँ.
I'm tired, but I'm happy that I can help here. Well, it's a lot of labor work that I've never done before, but I'm happy to know a lot of new friends here.
Right now I'm a little bit sore because we've done a lot of physical labor, but in a good way because we're doing good work. I really enjoy it. I feel like I'm learning a lot because we have people who speak multiple languages, different languages, and in Kenya I went to an international school, so I got to interact with people from all around the world, but this is different because I've never been in Nepal before.
Yeah, it's been great to be immersed in the community and experience the local cooking and the local tools. We've done a lot of work on the site in the construction zone.
यसमा सुरुमा चाहिँ मेरो क्याथ म्यामसँग कुरा हुँदा चाहिँ त्यो बेसिकली चाहिँ यहाँ अब हाम्रो झन्डै युएस को टिमहरु आउनु भएको छ हैन अनि काठमाडौँको 4-5 जना आउनु भएको छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ यो मोबिलाइज गर्ने देखि लिएर सबै जिम्मा मेरो मलाई दिएको थियो म्यामले अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ अब यसमा हरेक काममा सघाउन देखि लिएर श्रीमान दाइले सघाउन देखि लिएर श्रीमान दाइले सघाउन देखि लिएर अनि यहाँ किचनहरु सबै चाहिँ अब ओभरअल चाहिँ मेरो जिम्मा छ भन्न अनि अब काम त सबैले अब आई गेस त्यो सिमेन्ट बोक्ने देखि लिएर हैन बालुवा गिटी सबै बोक्ने गरिरहेको छ काठ बोक्ने देखि लिएर हजुर यति नै.
यो भूकम्पपछि घरहरु बनाउने क्रम चाहिँ छ कतिवटा चाहिँ त्यो इन्जिनियरले पास नगर्ने अथवा कतिवटा चाहिँ फेरि यो बजेटले गर्दाखेरि राम्रो भूकम्पले नभत्कने खालको घरहरु चाहिँ बनाउन नसक्ने अवस्थामा अहिले चाहिँ उहाँहरुले एउटा नयाँ खालको चाहिँ डिजाइन गरेर त्यसलाई चाहिँ उस्तै पर्यो भने यसो निकालेर फेरि चाहिँ अब पोका पारेर फेरि अर्कोमा पनि सार्न मिल्ने भने चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ एकदम खुल्दुली लागेर उहाँहरुको कस्तो खालको प्रोजेक्ट रहेछ कस्तो खालको भवनहरु बनाउँदै रहेछ भनेर अनि अहिलेले चाहिँ तत्काललाई चाहिँ म खासै बेरोजगार नै भन्नु पर्यो बेरोजगार मतलब फ्री भएको हुनाले यहाँ उहाँहरुकोमा यसो अब सामाजिक काम उहाँहरु त्यति सारो लागि पर्नु भएको छ आफू पनि यसो 2-4 दिन खटिदिउँ भनेर यहाँ मनेगाङमा आइपुगेको यो हाम्रो टिभीको टिमसँगै.
The hole here. If this hole is not on center, then it will be cutting more here or more there.